Hello learners, and welcome to week 30 of Reconstruction to Present. This week we're doing units 9.20, 9.24, 9.25, and we are starting end of an era with 10.1 and 10.2. And some of the big concepts for the week, wrapping up the Carter years, the test turmoil at home and abroad, and Ronald Reagan and the Cold War. Okay, so just again, I know that there's a little bit going on, but just remember 5 assignments for this week and big concepts. Okay, so I found a short video on President Ronald Reagan. Now, obviously, there's a ton of videos out there, and there's actually a really good one if you're more interested in this. The History Channel had a 10-minute video on Ronald Reagan and all that he did, but we're going with the 60-second one just because this is the weekly launch. Okay, so here we go.
Ronald Reagan was known as the Great Communicator, which shouldn't be surprising. He was a radio announcer before becoming a movie and television star. He got a taste of leadership as the president of the Screen Actors Guild, and starting in 1967, he served 2 terms as the Republican governor of California. Voters liked what he was communicating in 1980 and elected him in a landslide over President Carter. His message was simple. The government was too big, and tax cuts would help the struggling economy grow. He had a mixed record of doing something about it. After he was shot in an assassination attempt, his approval rating soared, and Congress agreed to tax cuts to spark economic growth, and the economy eventually grew like wildfire. He had less luck shrinking government. The national debt exploded, as Reagan oversaw huge increases in defense spending as his way of standing up once and for all to the Soviet Union. Of course, that spending had a purpose. Reagan once called the Soviet Union the evil empire, and he thought it didn't have the economic strength to keep up with America's military expansion. It worked. Soviet leaders agreed to new levels of diplomacy that phased out the Cold War. Reagan had some missteps, like the Iran-Contra affair, but America loved his sunny optimism, and he was a great salesman for conservative views. Many Republican politicians of today consider him their hero.
Okay, so hopefully that gives you a better idea of Ronald Reagan and just a little bit about him. Again, we're on lesson 30, so just make sure that after you watch this launch that you make sure that you answer the question so that you get credit for your weekly launch. Again, just moving along, like I said, we're on the end of an era now as we work our way to the end of the school year. And if you have any questions, concerns, please reach out to me, making sure that you are staying on pace, you're redoing low-scoring assignments. Remember, our ultimate goal is a passing grade and 100% completion by the end of the school year. Okay, thanks. Bye.